Hello everyone, in today's session we are going to discuss spotting errors theory part 6. So let's begin. First of all, read the index, introduction of preposition, important rules of prepositions, some specific prepositions. So with this part, we will discuss about introduction of preposition, some rules of preposition, and some specific prepositions. Let's begin. First of all, read the disclaimer. The images used in our slide deck are for educational purposes only. We respect the intellectual property rights of the original creators and owners of these images. If you are the owner of any of the images used in this deck and have any concerns or issues, please contact us at sathee@iitk.ac.in and we shall remove the images. Preposition. First of all, read the definition. A preposition of word or group of words used before a noun or a pronoun to show place, position, time, or method. So preposition is a word. It falls into the category of word or group of words which is used before a noun or a pronoun. It shows place, position, time, or method. I hope you have understood. Important rules of prepositions. A preposition can be followed by a verb. Verb placed immediately after the preposition must be in gerund form. So what we have understood by this definition, that whatever the verb you use with a preposition, it must be in a gerund form. Gerund means V1 plus ing, verbs which end ing, like singing, jumping, running, swimming, etc. So here with the sentence, he prevented me from drinking cold water. Here we have used a preposition from, and with it we have used an object. It is acting as gerund, and we have used a gerund here. He insists on trying again. Again, we have used a preposition on, and the object has become a gerund, trying. When object to the preposition is an interrogative pronoun like what, who, whom, which, where, etc., the preposition usually takes and or front position. So in such cases, preposition usually takes and or front position. Let's look at the examples. What are you thinking of? So here we have used an interrogative pronoun what. So we have put a preposition at the end of the sentence of. Who were you talking to? Again, here we have used an interrogative pronoun. Again, we have put a preposition to at the end of the sentence. It used to be thought as ungrammatical to end a sentence with a preposition, but it is now well accepted. When object of the preposition is a relative pronoun, that the preposition takes end position. If we find an object of the preposition is a relative pronoun, which is that, preposition must be put at the end of the sentence. Example, here is the magazine that you asked for. So here, that is an object of the preposition for, acting as a relative pronoun, and we have put a preposition at the end of the sentence. We can't say, here is the magazine for that you asked. So the correct formation should be, here is the magazine that you asked for. This is a dish that she is fond of. Again, we have put a preposition fond of at the end of the sentence. We can't say, this is a dish of that she is fond. I hope you've understood. When an infinitive to plus verb comes after a noun or pronoun, the preposition is placed after infinitive to plus verb. Example, this is a good hotel to stay at. So here, what we are saying, here we have used an infinitive to stay and a noun is preceding it. If you find a noun before an infinitive, a preposition must be put at the end of the sentence to relate to the infinitive and to the noun preceding it. I need a pencil to write. Here we can't say I need a pencil to write. We have to use an appropriate preposition after the infinitive if you find a noun preceding an infinitive. So we will say, I need a pencil to write with. In some sentences, preposition is attached with the verb. These verbs take appropriate prepositions with them. I hate being laughed at. Here, we have made a construction passive voice of the verb laugh. So we won't drop the preposition which is used with laugh. In active voice, we will say like this: don't laugh at me. He's laughing at me. I'm not laughing at her. So when we make passive voice, the preposition won't be dropped. So here we have used the preposition at the end of the sentence. I hate being laughed, because laughed is used in a passive construction. This I insist on. Here again, we have used on with insist. On comes with insist. In some cases, the preposition comes in the beginning. These are usually interrogative sentences. So in some cases, you will find prepositions used at the beginning of the sentence. By which train did you come? Here, we have used the preposition by at the beginning of the sentence. We can also say which train did you come by, but we can also say by which train did you come. For whom was instructions given? I hope you understood. Some specific prepositions. There are some specific prepositions such as at, in, on, to, into, on, onto, with, by, since, from, for, during, below, underneath, under, beneath, in, within, ago, before, beside, besides, between, among, and amongst. Some other: of, above, over, make of, make from, in, with, opposite, in front of, by, before, after, afterwards, but, except, to, towards, through, into, across, over, along. So here are some prepositions. Let's talk about at, in, on. These are very commonly used prepositions. No, the use of these prepositions in reference to of time. At is used for a precise time. In is used for months, years, centuries, and long periods. On is used for days and dates. So as you can see that we are talking about the uses of at, in, and on in different contexts. As we have seen, at is used for a precise time. In is used for months, years, centuries, and long periods. On is used for days and dates. Not the use of these prepositions in reference of place. At is used for point as well. In is used for an enclosed space. On is used for a surface. So we can use these prepositions in reference to time or place as well. Let's talk about at, in, to, into. At shows stationary position or existing state, while in shows movement. So if we talk about at, it shows stationary position. Stationary means still, or existing state, while in shows movement. Example, she is at home. So at is acting as a preposition here and expressing a state, not a movement. The train is in motion. In is acting as a preposition here and showing a motion, movement. At for small place, town, etc., while in for big place, town, city, country, etc. So in reference to places, at is used for small places, town, etc., while in is for use for big place, town, city, country, etc. Let's look at the example. He lives at Alwar in Rajasthan. So Rajasthan is a big area and Alwar is a small one. That's why we have used in before Rajasthan and at before Alwar. A temple is situated at Madurai in Chennai. Again, it happened. Add is used for point of time and in used for period of time. So add is also used for point of time and in is used for period of time. We are talking about in reference to time. The train will arrive at 6 in the morning. So here we are talking about the point when the train will come. He will meet you in the morning. Add into. In shows existing states of things, while into shows movement. Example, he jumped into the river. It shows movement. There are 3 students in the class. It shows the existing state. In can also be used as an adverb, like come in. So here in is used as an adverb. Come where? In. In is referring to place and acting as an adverb, not a preposition. Come in means enter, get in, into the train. To and into is used as following. In the direction of, turn to the right. So here we have used to. Destination, I am going to Jaipur. Until from Monday to Friday, 5 minutes to 10. Compared with, they prefer hockey to soccer. With indirect object, please give it to me. So here we have used to before an indirect object of the verb give. As a part of infinitive, I like to ski. He wants to help. In order to, we went to the store to buy a shop. So here we are talking about the purpose. We went to the store, why? To buy a shop. To the inside of, we stepped into the room. Change of condition, the boy changed into a man. So we are talking about the change of condition. Onto. On can be used for both existing position and movement. He was sitting on his back. It is an existing position. Snow falls on the hills. Moment. On can also be used as an adverb. Go on, come on. Onto is used when there is movement involving a change of level. People climb onto their roofs. So here we are saying that we are talking about change of level. He lifted her onto the table. With and by. With is used for instruments and by is used for agents. The snake was killed by him with a stick. So here, with the help of by, we are referring to agents, and with the help of with, we are talking about the instrument used. The letter was written by Suresh with a pencil. So here again, we are talking about the agent who did this, about the agent, about the instructions for instruments. Since, for, from. Since is often used with present perfect or past perfect tense. Since is used for point of time and never for place. As since 6 o'clock, last night, last Monday, since morning, evening, Monday, January, since 2005, etc. So with these time expressions, we use since, which refers to points. It has been raining since 2 o'clock. It is a point, 2 o'clock. That's why we have used since. He had been ill since Monday. Monday again, a point. Since can also be used as an adverb. He left school in 1983. I haven't seen him since. So here, since is used as an adverb, not as a conjunction or a preposition, because that's why we have placed it at the end of the sentence. As an adverb, since is placed at the end of the sentence. For is used of a period of time, for 2 hours, for days, for 3 years, for a long time, sometime, forever, etc. Boil it for 2 hours. Boil it how long? For 2 hours. So for 2 hours is referring to the period of time. He lived in this house for 6 months. Again. Since, for, from. For is used with the present perfect tense or past perfect tense for an action which extends up to the time of speaking. So here, he has worked here for a year, from past to till now, for a year. It has been raining for 2 hours. So here we are saying that raining started for 2 hours and is still going on. From is normally used with to or till or until. Most people work from 8 to 6. From can also be used for place. He is from Mumbai. So here from is referring to a place from Mumbai. Mumbai is a place. Where do we come from again? For during. During is used with non-periods of time. Example, periods known by name such as Christmas, Easter, or periods which have been already defined. During the Middle Ages, during the summer, during his childhood. Example, it rained all Sunday but stopped raining during the night. She was ill for a week, and during that week she ate nothing. So here again, during is referring to period of time. For and during. For may be used to denote purpose and may also be used before non-periods. I went there for the summer. Why did I go there? For the summer. I rented my house for my holidays. So it is acting or it is showing a purpose. For has various other uses. He asked for 10. I paid 6 for it. See here, we are talking about money. I bought 1 for Cuckoo. He has been ill for 3 days. Talking about period of time. Below, under, beneath. Below and under both mean lower than in level, and sometimes either can be used. But under usually denotes physical contact and below denotes space between the things. He put the books under the pillow. He placed the lamp below the almirah. They live below us. It means we live at the second floor while they live at the first floor. I was wearing a sweater also under the jacket. So here we are talking about lower than. Below and under may also mean junior in rank. He is under me means that I am superior to him. He is working under me. Below, under, beneath. Below is used meaning opposite to above. The temperature can fall below 15 degrees Celsius. Rainfall has been below average this year. Beneath something that is beneath another thing is under the other thing. I could see the muscles of his shoulders beneath his t-shirt. I found pleasure in sitting beneath the trees. So we are expressing under something. The frozen grass crunching beneath his feet. Again, we are expressing the same. Beneath could also mean unworthy as per status or in lower strata in social class. It is beneath his dignity to beg for money, which means unworthy of him. She married beneath her into a lower social class. It means in within. In means the maximum time limit, while within means the period up to which the work will be completed. Within a particular length of time means before that length of time, while in refers to the maximum time required for the completion of the job. I will complete the work in a month. I can repair the car within 2 hours. So within here is talking about the period up to which the work will be completed. Ago and before. Ago is used for past events while before is used in reference to 2 events. So we use ago for past events while before is used in reference to 2 different events. When she joined the company in 2014, he had left the same company 2 years before. So here we are talking about two different events: joining her company and leaving the same company. Beside and besides. Beside and besides have altogether different meanings. Don't confuse beside with besides. Beside means at the side of. With beside we talk about place. Example, he was sitting beside Sarla. So here we're talking about place. Besides means in addition to or as well as. He has a car besides a motorcycle. And a synonym of besides is apart from. And you can also say plus. I hope you understood the part of the prepositions. So we will meet in the next session. Till then, thank you.